So we got Mr. Bob over here. It's Justin's dad. It's real good people over here.
He's a real shop manager.
Yep. And this is Justin's 1 Series Coupe. Let's have a look. I've seen a lot of this car obviously online, but never in real life. There we got nice dash 20.
Want a cold start?
We could do it in a little bit. Yeah, I really like that there's like 2 lines going from like one on the left, one on the right. That's how I would do it. Dash 20s, radiator over here, obviously quick change on there. Fuel cell over there says like the thing. That's a really good position for the fuel cell in my opinion. Of course, let's see what we have under here. Some Wisefab stuff. Yep, that's pretty cool. Big duck club on there. Really nice car. Like these are the new thing. Like the 1 Series is like really is the car that's a lot of people are moving to from like an E36 or an E46. Been talking a lot about this car with Justin when he got like the Wisefab on it and all kinds of little tips and tricks. Really nice. It's got a built motor, a Golan motor in it. Look at that, really cool. Feal Suspension, of course. I like these ends, like they're really cool. I like that they're a little shiny. Yeah, look at that. Headers are really nice on this car. Wow, I love them. It's a great job. Radium stuff on there. Everything nice, mil-spec wiring. Nitrous, obviously what you need to run these days. Yeah, it's definitely the American thing is a steel it paint these days. It's like the standard thing that everybody's running. So if you look at his master cylinder setup, because I'm sure that he's like on the Pro Spec rulebook on this, so he needs to run like the stock pedal and steering column and stuff. And it's really nice, a lot of space in this engine bay. Like these headers are massive, like that's got to be like 2-inch. Yeah, really cool. And there on the power steering lines. Alternator doesn't seem to need a lot of wiring, just one thing going up there. Yeah, like packaging wise, this is really nice to work on. The intake is like for the performance, you need to have a really tall high-rise intake. Obviously it's a little bit of a packaging thing with hoods, but still like performance is important. It's got the steam ports and stuff over here. Really nice, neat job. Really cool. A little look on the inside here. So I'm not always the biggest fan of like the firewall kind of type of deal, but I totally understand it. Like for the weight distribution, it's kind of nice because you got to shield off all that stuff. Carbon fiber roof in there. It's got that dashboard. It's also what you need to run in FD. You need to run the dashboard that comes with the car. It's a stock steering column, obviously in there, the stock pedals. Looks like a really nice spacious car, a lot of space in here. Cool. Yep, that is a nice machine. Let me know what you guys feel about it. Like I said, definitely the future of the BMW drifting community is on the E90s and 1 Series, although I think that the E46, E36 is still a super capable chassis. These things definitely have their merits, like the rear axle. It's obviously completely different. And over here we have Josh Love's FD Pro 1 now, E46. Car just came back from Long Beach, and as you can see, it took a beating over there. I know my buddy RJ Contreras from Big Duck Club was there, and he was like watching all that nice Big Duck Club stuff get shredded. Just like that, there you can see the rear mount radiator over here. Yep. Same story over here. It's got like the bulkhead right behind the driver. Nicely done, all bead rolled and stuff. Steel it. Again, same thing. Like there you can see the ECU Master PMU all easy to reach. And again, those lines on both sides of the firewall, that's what I like. Keep that stuff one hot side, one cold side. There you can see the line running through the interior. The same thing, a line coming back over there with some wrap on it. I'm sure that's mandatory in FD. There's another look at that. It's also a trick, of course, that everybody can see the fuel level when you're filling up the car right over here. And this looks very familiar for you guys. These use fasteners for the rear windows exactly like they are on my car. So that's really nice. Really high mounted bleeding point, of course, for the rear mount. And on the interior, Big Dog Club stuff. Really nice dash over there. The cage is sticking out all the way to the door. Really nice. He's still running the steel doors just like my car. I like that because you can like beat them back and you can get them down to like less than 20 pounds. Halo seat. Little look over there. It's like the pedal box. It's very similar to my car, hanging pedals, although I run like the gas pedal that's like standing on the ground. It's just like a GSR trans, or yeah, so GSR in there.
Yeah, I think it's just a 4-speed.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's
but
just,
yeah, all you need.
that's all you need. Yeah, really cool car. Nice stuff. And a little look on those water lines over there for you guys. So that's as simple as you can make it. You just run it out there, and then over here it comes out of the bulkhead. Really easy. And like I said, it's really nice to me that one side goes on one side of the car, so you keep heat and cold separated. So this car is running a supercharged motor. There's a nice supercharged motor for you right there. What I understand, weirdly enough, is that this thing is still like on a normal LS3 block, which is really crazy. Let me look over here. It's got like, oh, that's really nice, feeding the intercooler over there. Like the packaging of this is really nice, like nothing sticks out of the hood. It's kind of like a similar setup to what Odie and Matt Field have with those blowers. Like, we've never really put one of these on a car, but I'm definitely interested in doing it. The roots blowers, of course, is also nice, but like makes the engine a little top heavy, so it's going to be a little less ideal for your center of gravity. Yeah, let's have a look at the situation over here. Splitting over there, like one line coming from the fuel pump, and then it splits to both of them over there. And fuel regulator, again, radium. The Corvette position for the alternator, so it's nice and easy to take off. So it gives you a lot of room down here. It's very similar to the 1 Series. Got a oversized pulley over there, so the bleed line for the clutch, because you really want to, like, these hydraulic throwout bearings can be a bitch to bleed, so you want to make your life really easy with those things. The header situation on this side looks really nice and neat. Yeah, really cool. I think this is a super efficient car for, you know, FD. I would definitely run an E46 if I would do anything like that myself. Still the best chassis in my eyes. Easy to work on, and with this blower setup and even with a stock motor, if you're able to qualify and compete in FD, that's like a huge accomplishment. Really nice. We're really happy, of course, that the car is on Wisefab, so was on a different brand suspension. I'm gonna be nice enough not to mention it, but they went to Wisefab, talking a lot to Justin about that stuff. They added an anti-roll bar. I think Chelsea did some testing with his car and advised it, because, you know, he's Chelsea, so that's like a big roll bar guy. So I'm really glad. So as you can see, they run an E36 chassis strut on the E46 car. So we worked with them on that to make that work really well. Really glad to hear that they're happy with the locket and the whole setup of that car, because yeah, like, we want reliability and have a car that's really easy to drive in all the circumstances. So cool car. Thank you guys for showing it.
Yeah.
And thanks for letting me do some tires.
Always.
It's really great being at a shop. Like, I've seen so much work from both these cars, and then to finally be at a shop, like, that's really cool. Cool rig over here. That's like one of my favorite things about America. Everybody has a really sick tool.
The pit cart game.
Pit cart, yeah, pit cart. And it gets way crazier than this even, of course.
Oh, yeah.
If you see the one that...
Well, the funny thing is Justin tows it with a side-by-side, like a $20,000, like...
Really?
Yeah, like turbocharged,
No
two-seater, side-by-side.
Wow.
Everybody else has got go-karts, and Justin shows up in a Can-Am turbo.
These things, this is like a bucket list thing for me to have. Like nobody in Europe has anything like this. Really nice. Like you just, in the hot pit, you just tow the thing out. You have
you got all your
stuff,
tools.
all your stuff
there.
with you.
Spares are in there, stuff like that. So...
No, it's nice. It's really cool. So great to be these guys. I really like how these cars are very akin. Like they look very much the same, and it's nice to see like the newer, like the succeeding chassis and the original like E46 chassis. Let me know what you guys think about this machine. Both these machines, I think they're really cool, and definitely one of my favorite cars out there. Don't forget to take a look at our website as well, einzel.nl. We ship worldwide, of course, Wisefab, Feal Suspension, our own brand Einzel, gearboxes, quick change differentials, axles, all kinds of things. A lot of fabrication components, of course, air jacks, subframes for quick change, you name it. Drop us an email and we'll hook you up.